Aussie. How's it feel to be back playing in Melbourne again? It's been a little while.
Yeah, very exciting to be home. It's been a while, probably over 18 months, I think. So nice that the sun's out. Hopefully it stays that way over the next few days, and we can get some good cricket in.
What's the team hoping to get out of these last two matches of the series?
Well, I'm just really excited to play in front of some Melbourne fans. Yeah, as I said, it's been a long time coming to be back here, and yeah, such a great time of the year to start off the summer with a series. So I think we had a really good day out in game one of the one-day series. So looking to continue on with that momentum and yeah, come out with another couple of strong performances.
18 months. What was the last game you played? Was it
Ashes, the last Ashes at home. Yeah, so it's been ages. Yeah.
So, I mean, what's just personally for you? What does that mean? Obviously, the folks get down to watch and everything else. Like, who are you most excited to get down here and play?
I think, well, yeah, definitely family, but yeah, friends too. I think hopefully there'll be a few on Saturday. I know, yeah, it'll be school and uni time midweek, but hopefully Saturday there's a decent turnout in particular. But yeah, I think it'll be cool to see how many families and young kids in particular turn up. It's always a cool place to play at Junction Oval. We saw it a little bit through the Big Bash, getting home after a couple of years of COVID, and yeah, fill out that hill, the grass hill over there. So yeah, looking forward to interacting with the kids that come along.
They're going to see you bat at some stage, hopefully. I haven't seen too much of it, but is there any chance? I mean, obviously everyone's trying to get prepared for obviously this series, but obviously a big WBBL. I mean, would you like to get some more time in the middle?
Yeah, I'm always up for more time in the middle. In the coach's ear all the time. I'm sure I'm annoying her just as much as a few others who are pretty keen for a hit. So, I mean, the girls up top are doing a pretty good job as always. So, yeah, I mean, potentially if we bat first and there's we can bat through and yeah, push things a little bit towards the end of that chase. I mean, yeah, you always hope for a little hit, but not too much down at 7 or so where I am at the moment.
Obviously you're batting 3 for the Stars. Is there any talk at all about you pushing up, whether it's a pinch hit role or just saying, right, we obviously need to get you a bit more time than that?
Not so much. I think there was a little bit of opportunity in the Island series that we played late July, so that was nice that it came. Not so good that it was through injury, but yeah, I'm putting my hand up for whatever spot that I'll get, and I know that there's time in the middle to come through Big Bash, so got my I guess sights set on that, and I know that there's going to be plenty of opportunity to come. So yeah, I'm happy to be patient at the moment and watch the girls do their work up top.
How do you feel like you've been travelling with the ball, and think you might be bowling some more overs or doing something different with Darcy out for these 2 games?
Yeah, potentially. I think we've got a really well-balanced bowling lineup. I think Megan Shute and Kim Garth in particular, the way they swung the ball early and up at AB Field was so good to see. I think any cricket snuff, I think, sat back and just admired that. So yeah, we're pretty well balanced, and I think nice that Heather Graham's coming into the squad. She's a great player as well and offers skills with both bat and ball. So yeah, I think we've got great depth that can cover Das. Yeah, but again, similar to the bat, looking for opportunity at any point, and yeah, we're ready to go if I get overs from Midgie.
Have you seen this group of games as a whole against the Windies? Have they surprised you with some of the performances they've dished up?
Yeah, I mean, they're a young group coming through. I mean, Hayley Matthews was outstanding through the T20 series, and they've got players coming through. I think their spinners in particular have been bowling quite well, and yeah, we've spoken about them and their bowling lineup a fair bit. So yeah, we've been impressed by them, and they're young and upcoming. I think different players have put their hand up at different times for their lineup in that T20 series. So yeah, I feel like we're well researched, but yeah, looking forward to seeing what happens in the next 2 games.
Are you preparing for Hayley to play in these last 2 games?
Yeah, that's definitely the conversations we've had, we obviously don't know, but yeah, definitely preparing for that. And yeah, she certainly got us in those first 2 T20s. So yeah, we feel like we've covered our bases with our plans, and then it's just about executing them on the day, as is for the rest of their order as well.
Phoebe Litchfield sort of making that transition from prodigy to genuine star. I mean, you've sort of maybe a couple of years ahead of her in your own journey. How have you seen her progress through and watching her at the other end when you do get a chance to bat and she is at the other end? How has you seen that transition from talent to actually recognition on the field from in a St. Kilda perspective?
Yeah, I mean, it's been cool to have a couple of chances to bat with her. I was up the other end in Ireland watching her make her first ton, so that was very cool to be out there with her. I think she's been really great for this group. It's not always easy coming into a group that we have and being so young, but she's come in with heaps of energy and lifted, I think, even the senior players' standards. She's super fit and really competitive as well. So I think everyone's sort of noticed that about her, and no doubt one of the reasons why she's already performing at the international stage. So we've seen it in Big Bash and state cricket, but great that she's had chances with the bat in Aussie colours too.
Do you think she realises probably how good she is yet?
No, and I think that's the great thing about her is she's really driven and always talking about how she can get better. I mean, in the nets she'll curse herself for little miscues and things like that, but yeah, she's a gun, and I think people around her see that. But yeah, important to keep her humble too, which I know the girls make sure she doesn't get too big of a head as well.
I saw you with the pink ball on the nets yesterday, Kelsey. Is that a bit of early test prep for India in December?
Yeah, I think the coaches thought it could be a good chance just to have a try with the pink balls. We had a test a couple of years ago against India in the Gold Coast and weren't able to get a lot of preparation in for that just because of how short notice the series was with COVID and all those sorts of things. So yeah, I think if you look at the men, they often swap between red and white ball within close windows of time. So yeah, if we can get comfortable with the pink ball, red ball, white ball, whatever it is, it'll certainly make the lead up into test matches as they come. We've got pink ball test and a red ball test as well coming up. So just kind of a familiarity thing coming up.
How exciting is the prospect of maybe playing a day-night test at Wankhede and Mumbai?
Yeah, super exciting. I think any chance you get to play in India is one that you'd look forward to. Such a good atmosphere, and yeah, the World Cup, the Men's World Cup at the moment is, I think, one that we're all keeping an eye on, and yeah, it looks generally like a pretty nice place to bat, but we'll be yeah, interested to see what sort of conditions we get in Wankhede, but certainly looking forward to that.
The Olympics announcement, is that something you look forward to? It's obviously a long way down the track, but is that an exciting thing for the group?
Yeah, absolutely. It is a while away, but yeah, I know a couple of the girls are mentioning it and yeah, sending text messages around, and yeah, it's a pretty exciting prospect, and yeah, being a part of the Commonwealth Games last year was a really special thing for the group, and coming away with the gold medal meant a lot to the group as well. So yeah, it's a pretty exciting opportunity, but yeah, a while away.
Any changes you're expecting for these last couple of 1 days? Obviously Darcy's out. Can you make some changes to your lineup? Do you need to sort of rotate things around? What's going to happen for the next 2 games?
I don't know. I'm not overly privy to those discussions. That is the skipper and the coach's job. But I think we're pretty happy with our start to the series. So just looking to build on that with whatever team goes out on the park.